everybody, welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Liz Loves Books and I am back. I am so excited to be back and making YouTube videos again. I am married now. That took up so much time in my life that I just, after my last video I posted, I was like, okay, I need to take a break and just settle in with everything, with marriage, with finishing up wedding planning, having the wedding, prepping everything after the end, and I am finally kind of trying to get back into a more like settled routine, and that includes coming back and making my videos, and I am so excited to be here. And today we are going to be doing TBR Cards Pick My June TBR. So let's get into it. So I found these little cards. I have a giant pile. We're gonna let these TBR cards pick my June TBR. I'm back for June and I'm so excited to pick a ton of books. I'm not sure how many I'm gonna pick, but we will find out. And I don't know, I'm thinking maybe 8. I don't know. We will see. I'm just so excited to be back. Okay. Before we get started, I'm assuming this book is actually probably going to move into June, potentially. I am listening to the audiobook here and there, but I finally got the physical book of Diary-Bound by Sable Sorensen. I got the Target edition with these really cool sprayed edges. They are super, super cool. I was able to get the audiobook off of Libro FM for their ALC program because they had Fury-Bound, because that released the second book. And I looked and they had Diary-Bound available to download. So I did, and I was really loving the audiobook. So I was like, okay, I really like this book. I'm gonna get the edition. And I also got Fury-Bound. I got like Target's special edition of it, so it's sprayed edges but different. But I'm reading this book right now and I'm really, really enjoying it. Yes, it is like Fourth Wing, but it has its own personality, that's for sure. I'm actually kind of liking it more than I liked Fourth Wing. So this is another thing I'm currently reading that'll probably move into June, so we'll just put Diary-Bound on the June TBR just in case I don't finish it in May. All right, to the main event. We are gonna be using my little quarter to scratch off. We're gonna pick randomly, and I am gonna give myself like a little bit of a veto. Like if it's like a super wintry book and I don't want to read it, I don't have to. Scratch off number 1. We are gonna be reading, this is so fun. Ooh, this is a perfect one for the start of summer. Oh wait, scratch that, it's not. I have 2 books with such similar titles that I was thinking this was gonna be the cowboy book, but it is not. It is All's Well by Mona Awad. Now that one definitely gives me more fall, wintry vibes, but at the end we'll kind of look through everything, decide if we really, really want to read them or not, and go from there. So yeah, book number 1 is All's Well. And book number 2, let's do this one, see if it's lucky. Ooh. I've heard amazing things about this book. We're going to be reading Blue Sisters by Coco Mellers. That is a lit fic. So that's an intense lit fic, and All's Well is also an intense lit fic. So I guess it's good that I'm in a reading mood again. This one for book number 3. Oh my gosh. I literally just wrote this one this morning because this is a brand new book that I got. We're going to be reading 5 Broken Blades by Mai Corlin. That's book 1 in a new series. So we've got like a fantasy, I think it's like a new adult fantasy. I don't know if there's romance in there, but that could be a good one to read in between those 2 lit fics. Okay, we're going to go from a different pile. Book number 4. We're going to go with the back side of this one. I have too many books on my TBR. I don't even know what book this is. It's called Just This Once. I can't remember who that's by. I should have put the authors on here too in case I didn't remember who they were. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I think this might be that new book that I got like last month or so when I went to that author event. I think this might be Lena Hendricks. Potentially. We'll find out. Mystery book. Okay, so that's 4 books. We're going to pick 2 more for sure. And then look at the kind of the combos and see. I think what I need to do is I need to pick them all, and then I need to have like one book that I really want to just like pick and read. Book number 5 is gonna be, ooh, sounded like a ghost. I've got The Conditions of Will by Jessa Hastings. I think this is gonna be a duology. I'm excited about this one. I don't really know what it's about. I just know that I like Jessa Hastings' writing, and I've read the first 2 books in the Magnolia Park series, and I think this one will be fun because this one's like a romance, and I heard it's just like a really sweet, nice romance. I mean, I'm sure there'll be some stuff in there because it's Jessa, but yeah, that's a good addition. Another small little pile. Pick book number 6. We're gonna go with this one. Scratch it off. Anyway. Oh, okay. This one's gonna be fun. This is The Devil She Knows by Alexandria Belfleur. It's a romance. It's a sapphic romance. And I believe she falls in love with like a demon. Like a female demon. Yeah, yes, okay. That's a good one. That's a fun one. Okay, the final books that we have got that our TBR cards picked for us are The Devil She Knows by Alexandria Belfleur. This is a sapphic adult contemporary romance where our main character looks like she's fallen in love with the devil. That should be fun, and it's short. And I've never read anything by Alexandria Belfleur before, so I'm excited to get into her writing. Then I have another one that's really exciting because this one is very summery themed, and it's a brand new book, and I have it in its signed because I went to a Lena Hendricks signing that the bookstore I work at did, and it's called Just This Once by Lena Hendricks. I mean, look at that beachy color. It's the first book in the King series, and I believe they're like firefighter romances because the sprayed edges have this shirtless man. Which, do I love these sprayed edges? No. Were they the only option to get? Yes. And now the second book's out with blue firefighters. So, this is currently on my shelves like this, and I'd rather read it so it can be like this instead. But yeah, it takes place in Michigan, it looks like, and it follows fire chief's daughter and a local firefighter. And it's another contemporary romance. And it's cute though because it's got like a little, you know, character art in there and then pictures of the other books. Got a little quote here. And it says, "To Liz," from Lena Hendricks. She was so sweet. I'm excited. And we have a totally different vibe. And this is actually good because this is Allspell by Mona Awad. This book was on my like immediate want to read TBR. So that's good, right? I know I have an open spot to switch a new book onto her. This is kind of like an academic book. I feel like it's more fall vibes, but I was really into theater in middle school, high school, college. I went to school for music and theater. This is more like Shakespeare like acting, which I didn't like do, but I think will still like really resonate with me and up my alley, you know? And it looks like they're a theater troupe at a school that are trying to put on Shakespeare's play All's Well That Ends Well. No, the director wants to put that on, but the cast wants to put on Macbeth. And if you're in the theater world, you know that just the stage play Macbeth there's like controversy around it and that it's like a bad luck play and really bad things happen when you do this production or, you know, do anything around it. So this will be very interesting. Probably read it in between romances. Because then we have another romance, and that is The Conditions of Will by Jessa Hastings. And can we talk about this cover? It is so stunning. And then the back, this watercolor heart art, also stunning. I don't like deckled edges. They're here, so that'll be annoying, but, you know, I'll get over it. I don't even know what this one's about, so we're gonna go into this one blind. But I also love the flop. It's great. Then a book that I bought literally like 2 days ago, 5 Broken Blades by Mai Corlin. It is the deluxe sprayed edge edition. It's book 1. I don't know the name of the series, but it's got really pretty end papers. This is Let the Best Liar Win. I do remember that it was something along the lines of like a group of 5 people that are like the most dangerous liars in the world. They're summoned to work together for the objective to kill the god King June. So you've got like these horrible people that are all coming together and have to work together to kill this god. And it's a trilogy, so it's starting another series, but you know, it's fine. So I'm starting lots of series this month. 5 Broken Blades is a series. This is going to be a duology. This is a series. These 2 are standalones, though. Those are good ones. And the next book, Blue Sisters by Coco Mellors, is a standalone. 3 estranged sisters return to their family home in New York after the beloved 4th sister's death in this unforgettable story of grief, hope, and the complexities of family. So I'm really excited. And then the book I'm currently reading, Dire Bound by Sybil Sorensen, book 1 in the Wolves of Ruin series, which I love that they have it on the bottom. So those are all the books that I have for my June TBR. There was one more that I picked, and because I'm starting so many series because of the cards, I wanted to continue on in the series, and I randomized my series tracker to ones that, you know, I'm currently reading, and it picked the Tomes and Tea series by Rebecca Thorne. This is the second book, A Pirate's Life for Tea. It is a cozy fantasy series, so I think this one will be a good little addition to the TBR. That makes it 7 books, I think, and for, you know, I always pick up random audiobooks here and there, so we will see what I get through, but I'm excited for this one because I think it's going to be a little bit more than action than the first one, because they're going to go on a hunt for dragon eggs, so this will be a fun little palette cleanser one between all my romances that I've got. So yeah, that is my TBR cards pick, my June TBR. I'm so excited to be back here on BookTube and look forward to seeing many more videos from me consistently this summer, and I hope I see you in another video soon. Bye guys.